Hello there and welcome back to Fatal Hearts. Last time, Jeremy took us to this old mansion and we got knocked out by some guy in some weird get-up. And now we're in this room. And I can't remember if I read that and I just stopped recording the other video. So I'm gonna read it again if that's okay with you. How did I get here? I lift the covers and look down at myself. Except for my shoes, all of my clothing is still in place. There's no one else in the room. The door is closed. The window is shuttered. I don't see my shoes or my purse anywhere. I swing my legs out of bed and stand up. My feet sink into the luxurious carpet. Walking to the door, I can't hear my own footsteps. The bedroom door is locked. I could bang on it and yell, but I'm not sure I want to know who will answer me. The window doesn't open either. There must be something I can do. Let's look around. A large soft bed piled with pillows. You can't see anything underneath the dusty carpet. An unlit candelabra. A small table beside the bed. A footstool, or perhaps a small seat. That's an awfully small seat, if it is one. The painting on the wall shows a winding country road. There's nothing hidden behind it. A window with heavy green shapes. A window with heavy green drapes. Oh, my bad, drapes. Not shapes, drapes. Then lighter gray drapes, then wooden slats, completely blocking any outdoor light. Your own face looks back at you in this large vanity mirror. A bouquet of fresh cut roses set in a porcelain vase, or vase, depending on how you want to pronounce that. The vanity cabinet doors open to reveal only empty shelves, nothing here. A golden encrusted jewelry box filled with sparkling pins and necklaces. Are they real or costume? The interior of the chest smells of cedar and mothballs, but there's nothing inside. There's nothing under the rug. You don't see anything interesting here. I think the only other thing we can look at is the door here. Oh, okay. It's a closet. There are some long dresses hanging here, and a purse. Darn it! I wasn't done reading that. I switch on the phone and check the display. Okay, so apparently at least our purse was in there. The signal strength is low, but as long as I stand next to the window, it should be enough. Quickly, I punch in Lucy's number. It rings, but nobody answers. Oh, that figures. The time I need her most in my life, and she's not there. What do I do now? I could call my mother, or the police, but what do I say? I've been kidnapped by a sorcerer, stalked by werewolves, and carried off to the home of a vampire? And no, I don't know the address. Except for the sorcerer, I'd think this was Twilight. There's a knock at the door. I shove the phone under the pillows of the bed to hide it. Christina, are you awake? With so much strangeness around me, I really want to hear a friendly voice. That must be why this voice sounds familiar. I'm awake. I wait to see if the door will open. Get dressed. Your gown is in the closet. I'll be back to fetch you in 15 minutes. Fetch me? For dinner. I hope I'm not the main course. The dress is absolutely lovely, the sort of thing I could only imagine as the costume of a princess. It's even my size. It takes a bit of wiggling to fasten up the back by myself. I still can't find my shoes anywhere. I suppose it would be a shame to wear dirty sneakers under the skirt. I pin up the sides of my hair, then perch on the edge of the bed and wait, knees together, head up. I feel like a doll. The door opens. Are you ready? The strange outfit completely hides the speaker's features. She could be anyone. I stand up and the unknown speaker looks me over. One more thing. She walks behind me and brushes my hair to the side, exposing my back, and carefully fastens a string of sparkling jewels around my neck. She wears gloves. I can feel them against my skin, but she handles the catch deftly, fastening the hooks together without delay. The stranger lets my hair fall back into place and pats me on the shoulder. Come on. She leads me along a hallway and down a flight of stairs to a grand dining room. The table is set with crystal goblets and china plates. Lit candles glow beside a bottle of white wine. There is no one else in the room. Wait here. I am alone. I walk to the window and lift the heavy velvet curtain, but see only darkness. Is it night then? How long have I been here? I hear the door open and turn to see who has entered. So, this is apparently the dude in the picture that was in the foyer or however you want to pronounce it. Eyes blue and cold as a winter sky with hair falling like snow. Suddenly, I don't feel like a princess anymore and I want to tug up my dress and hide my exposed cleavage. I want to run away. This is not the man of my dreams. And then he speaks. Kirsten? This is as far as I got in any of the other walkthroughs that I've seen, so I don't really know which one to go with, so I kind of wanted to see what would happen if I said Sebastien, but I don't know. I think I'll save here. Can I save here? No, I cannot. How do I not have the thing here? Okay, I'm gonna save it here. Oh, wrong way. I'm gonna go this way first. Sebastien? Ah, Liebchen. His hands cradle my face, holding me still and trembling under his cerulean gaze. Oh, holding me still and trembling under his cerulean gaze. And then he kisses me, hard, his tongue forcing its way between my lips as my eyes flutter closed. I've never, and yet some part of me knows this touch, and I feel myself responding, kissing him hungrily and burning tightness in my chest. Sorry. Long hair. It's longer than it shows, like, from the front. My knees grow weak and he steadies my shoulders, pressing soft kisses to my cheeks, my nose, and my chin. I never stopped believing. I can't do this. He releases me and I stumble to one of the chairs at the dining table for support. I don't even know you. I'm not Kirsten, I'm Christina, and you're not Sebastien. You've changed. His face remains passionless, cold as marble. How much do you remember? I don't remember anything. I have dreams, that's all. A village, flowers and sunlight, 2 people, and one of them looked like you, but not like you. It has been a very long time. You are right, I have changed. You have a new name, a new life, and so do I. I have taken the name Bastien Weiss. I'm not sure if that's Weiss or, well, if it's a German name, I think it might be. I'm gonna go with Weiss, and I think it means white. I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up later. For this new world, countless miles and years from the home we were born to. I have had over 100 years to regret the choices I made, the time I wasted that we could have spent together. I saved the valley and lost my heart. Without you, there was nothing. I tried to bring you back, priests, warlocks. No one could help. And then I learned you would be reborn. All I could do was wait. But I could no longer be part of the valley. I retreated. I slept. At times I woke and searched for you. I gathered followers to aid me, gave them what power I could. When our land fell to the power of the National Socialists and their iron golems, my associates convinced me to relocate. I feared at times that you would return to our home and find me gone, but we are connected, you and I. Wherever I went, that was where you would be born. All of this for me. Jeremy said that you're a vampire. He is correct. So you hate garlic, you catch fire in sunlight, you have to kill a virgin every night. He closes his eyes, and for the first time I see the ghost of a smile. Folk tales. Sunlight does not burn me, it only drains my strength. And I do not have to kill anyone. But vampires drink blood. Blood can be willingly given. Is that what I'm for? I would never have asked. You should have. I blank, surprised at the words, even though I'm the one that spoke them. I spoke without thinking. I don't even know what I meant, and yet it felt true. I should have shared everything with you, Liebchen. Now that you have come back to me, I will not waste it. He turns to the table, picks up the bottle of wine. Riesling, I think. I don't know what it means. Oh, it's the name of the wine. A good vintage, according to my associates. Anno Domini 2004. Oh wait, nope. Don't know what the word means, the first one. I'll Google it more. Or I'll use Google Translate again, like in part, I don't know, 4 maybe? 4 or 5? No, not 5. I haven't posted 5 yet. It's one of the ones I've posted already. More than 200 years past the year of my birth, yet here I am. Wait, 2004. And it's 200 years past the year of his birth? So this is set in the future then? Okay, so it's apparently 22 something. Never aging, never dying. I want to share it with you. Wait, yeah, here I am. Okay, I think I read that part. He selects a glass from the table and pours the wine, then offers it to me. The clear, light liquid gives off a sweet smell. I don't drink wine. You always preferred this to beer. But that wasn't me. Just taste it. I raise the glass, let the liquid brush against my lips without swallowing, then lick them clean. It's nice. He pours another glass for himself. You must have many questions about me, about this place, about the gift that I am offering you. And I want to know all about the woman you are in this world. But the most important thing is that we are together as we were always meant to be. He clinks his glass against mine and then takes a sip. I mirror his actions without thinking, then smother a cough as the sweet wine burns along my tongue. Someone knocks on the door. Forgive me, master. There has been an attack. His eyes suddenly narrow, lip curling to display a hint of fang. The wards? No, the wards are holding. They tracked Bowman to his house. Bowman? Jeremy? If we can end this quickly. He turns to me and bows. Forgive me, my love. The enemies we faced are still set against us. Wait here. I'll be back as soon as I can. You're still trying to protect me. After tonight, I will not need to protect you anymore. He raises my hand to his lips, then turns it over, kissing the palm and folding my fingers closed over it. You hold my heart. Keep it safe. The two of them leave the room, closing the door behind them. I hear the rattle of a key in the lock, trapped again. Did something happen to Jeremy? Enemies. The gang of wolves? What's going on out there? What's going on in here? I set the glass of wine on the table, determined not to make my head spin any more than it already does. Sebastien. When he looks at me, it's like I'm spellbound. I feel terrified, afraid that he'll hurt me, and just as afraid that I'll drive him away. I can't lose him. I can't hurt him. I can't disobey him. I stand beside the table, clutching the hand that he kissed to my chest. I hear noises from the hallway outside. Is this a test? Will he return in a minute to see if I am waiting for him? A thousand endless moments pass with me standing, torn. Do I want him to see me resist or obey? And no one comes. At last I steel myself to search for an escape, for a clue, for anything better than standing here second-guessing myself. I peek behind paintings and twist candlesticks looking for secrets, but nothing leaps out. I suppose I could try to shatter the window and climb through, but I'd probably rip myself and this dress to shreds. There are two doors out of this room, one that leads to the main hallway, the way I came in, and one smaller, it probably leads to the kitchen. If there's anyone out there, they're probably watching the main door. Maybe I could get out through the kitchen. But it's locked too, and I can't find any keys. But I do have an idea. I pull a bobby pin out of my hair and fiddle around with the lock. This always works in stories. Nothing seems to be happening. It doesn't help that I can't see what I'm doing. This is silly. I have magic at my fingertips. I know I can find a way. I cover my eyes and try to focus. I don't know any magic words for this, so I'll just have to think. Vision. Give me a vision. I see something. This must be the key. Holding the key in mind, I focus on the lock and pick up the bobby pin again. What? Help. Hint, help. Oh, it's... Oh man, I don't... Oh, why did they have to make this a puzzle? Oopsie. Guess I inhaled a little too. Something, I don't know. I don't know what caused this snorting. Puzzle information. Left click on a pin to select it, then use the arrow keys to move the pin up and down, right click to deselect. Set the pins to the correct positions, then click on the unlock button to open the door. As the key is inserted into the lock, it pushes up the pins. The first pin moves first, then the next. If the key were shaped like a greater than sign, then the pins would all move up diagonally, each pin moving higher as the next one started. Looking at the shape of the key will help you figure out where the pins should be placed at each step. I could really go for a, the pin appears to be locked in place. It won't move. So does that mean this one's wrong then? Or is that one just... Oh, okay. So if it's wrong, it'll be locked in place. So I guess this is just going to be a whole lot of trial and error. Pins cannot move down from that point. Okay. How high can it move? Pins cannot move up from that point. Okay, so I don't think it needs to be that high up. Or maybe it does. Probably not, but... So, I guess I just try to... Well, I should make it more realistic than that. So I'm gonna fast forward, I think.